Hello everyone, Wildfire972 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Advance 4. In the last episode, we took care of the first 4 levels of Seaside, the first 3 levels and the fortress. Now in this episode, we are going to continue our trek through Seaside, but first we're going to take care of some really annoying Hammer Bros. I really hate these guys. You see how their formation? It makes it pretty much impossible to land a hit while avoiding the hammers, so I'm just gonna roast these guys alive. It's quick and easy and really effortless. So, I think some of these blocks contain coins, so let's go and take a quick look and see. It does not look like this one does. I know some of them do, but I don't remember which ones. So we got a star out of that. As you can see, our inventory is getting pretty full. And I'll show what happens when we have a full inventory a little later on. But I think it's time we try and get some one-ups. So let's see. That's a star. Another star. Can I get another star? Can I please get another star? I actually did it. I got 5 lives out of that. Wow, I actually did it. And it turned into a heart again. So, I say we celebrate by killing another set of Hammer Bros. What do you say? And this one is actually full of water. Good thing Mario logic defies that fireballs can be shot underwater and not have their power weakened or anything. They are treated like nothing at all. And we actually got a hammer out of that. We'll have to hold on to that for later. We're gonna make sure that that item does not go away. I'll show what happens to items that are items that you get while you have a full inventory later on. But for now, I say we head into the actual first level of this video. I keep trying to say the first level of this world, which isn't true. And what is this? A water world without a level in a water world without water? It's like having a desert level without sand. Yep, this is pretty weird. I don't know why there's like no water here unless they want to change the pace or if this was supposed to be another level. I don't know for sure. And Cheep, you know what? We don't need to fight that guy. Because remember how I said in one of the first levels in the game how you can slide? Well, if you jump right at the end, you completely miss. I'm going to go back and try that again. And you can hit that coin block and stand on it to get up there, but I want to try and do that. Pull it off. If you slide and jump right at the very end, you can actually jump up there. I think that's really cool and a lot of fun. So I try to use that whenever I can, and darn it, Mother Paragoomba, that hurt. You need to die now. And I'm covered by one of her babies. There we go. Micro Goomba is gone. So, drat, that hurt. Another Paragoomba, can I get rid of you? Yes, I can, and I get a mushroom out of it. Just what I needed. And I think there might be something up there in that warp pipe, but I don't remember for sure. I'll give it a shot in a sec, but let's get a lot of these coins. What do you say? Eh, we didn't get all of them, but we got most of them. We missed 4. No, it doesn't look like there's anything up there. Oh well, let's just keep going. And what Mario game is complete without annoying enemies? This is Lakitu. Any fan of Mario should know this guy. He is a pain in the neck to avoid. He drops these spinies down on you, and they're really hard to avoid, and they're really hard to pinpoint where they're gonna land. Like here. And you have to jump to get out of the way, and I jump into him. That's great. Luckily, oh wow. Sometimes his projectiles are blocked by platforms. If you can take advantage of that, go right ahead. He's really hard to avoid. And actually, something I didn't get to show off, that level back there has a spot where you can get infinite one-ups by having Lakitu follow you to where around the warp pipe was. There were 2 unbreakable blocks to each side, and if you get Lakitu to drop a bunch of spinies down there and throw a Koopa shell in between those 2 blocks, you can rack up a lot of lives. But even the guide says it's pretty much impossible. It says, good luck, you're gonna need it. I'm not kidding, that's what it says word for word in the guidebook itself. So yeah, if you can do that, go right ahead. There's no shame in it. But I say we go ahead and go to the 5th level here. And this one, actually, I want to show off our frog suit. Yep, we get to see the frog suit for the first time. And ain't that just adorable? Mario as a frog. Yep, he even hops around like a frog. Ain't that just funny? Yep, the frog suit, while it sucks on land, is great for swimming. You have so much control of what you do in the water while wearing a frog suit. It's not even funny. Like, I say it even rivals Majora's Mask swimming controls. It's that good. You have so much control. And that is a new enemy right there. I believe that is Big Bertha. Yep. She will pretty much release babies at you, and you got to avoid her and the babies at the same time. And you see these jet streams coming out of the warp pipe? As a frog suit, you can swim into them. Yep, that comes in handy for a few secrets, I think, in this level. So, I'll try and show those off if I can. So, not that one. Let's go down here. I think it's this one. Yes, it is. Go down here, hold to the right, there we go. And in here, you get 3 1-ups just for coming down here. So nice, such a nice secret. Just for coming down here with a frog suit, you get 3 1-ups. If ever you need to get 1-ups and you have a lot of frog suits at your disposal, then come here for lives, because that's really easy and a lot easier than, say, the infinite 1-up trick in the previous level. So one sad thing about the frog suit, it's really hard to get the correct panel you need at the end of the level. I'm gonna try and pull it off, but I don't think I can. Let's see, and got it! I actually got it! Yeah! They said I couldn't do it. They said I was crazy. And I am. But I proved that you can do it with a frog suit. Wow, that sounded really, really suggestive. You can do it with a frog suit. Alright, my bad word choicing aside, let's go ahead and, yeah, I have a free inventory space. Let's go ahead and go into this mushroom house. So I'm probably going to want to get rid of this frog suit as soon as possible, just to get another frog suit. Thanks? Whatever. It'll come in handy at some point. So yeah, next level, I'm going to go ahead and ditch the frog suit because, spoiler alert, this next level has no water in it. Well, kind of. It has clouds, which are kind of water. It's evaporated water. It's still water. You just can't swim in it. Oh, and that thing, that rotating thing, you're gonna hate it. Because if you're standing on it, it'll send you flying off in the wrong direction. And I actually wanted that Koopa shell, because right here is a lot of coins in this one block. You can get 1-ups out of it. And I think this level may or may not have a secret for, like, another white mushroom house. It might not, now that I remember. But, who knows. And this is really jerkish. You have to do precise platforming while avoiding Koopa Troopas. Can I get that? Yes, I can. Alright, got that. And looks like I'm going down here. Let's see. Ooh, a P-switch. Alright. Let's go and get that. And the ice block goes away after a few seconds, so you want to be aware of that. And trust me, ice blocks will become really jerkish later on in the game. I'll point out when, but they won't be your best friend. Let's just say that. And I got another star panel. I'm not getting a lot of these. Hey, anything to get me more 1-ups, I'll take it. And that thing is back. Let's go ahead and take care of... Oh, I'm gonna run out of inventory space. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and show it off. Let's do it. So, let's go ahead. I'm going to pull out my guide here, just because. Excuse me. And I hope you don't mind the paper rustling. I just really want to get as much as possible. Alright, let's see. This first one is a mushroom that doesn't give me much of an option. Okay, that one's a mushroom that rules out one of them, so there are 2 to choose from. So let's see, this is 20 coins. And that's 20 coins as well. It's okay, now I know which one it is. So let's get this one and this one. And this and this. Again, like I said before, there are a lot of guides online to tell you where these are, so you probably won't have the same one I have. You may not even have it at all. So just use the guides online to figure out which ones are which. And we're almost done here. Let's get this star and this fire flower. So now that that's done, I'm going to go ahead and show what happened to our items. Well, this very last slot here where the fire flower is, whatever item is in that slot, it will be overwritten with the next item you get. From a shop, from the matching game, from anything. From a boss fight, anything. So you want to make sure that nothing valuable is in that one spot. You want to be super careful. Like if you have, say, a super special power-up, a hammer, a flute, a P-wing, a music box, just be careful. Whatever's in that last slot, you want to have a... I don't want to say a crap item, or... There's a word I'm thinking of. Perishable. That's good, perishable item. So, let's go ahead and head back to this level. And let's get started. Yep, another one without water. That's, like, what, one of them already we've had water in this level? That's really kind of sad. But one water level in this world, in this episode. And that, I believe, is a new item. I'm going to go ahead and look up his name, if you'll excuse me. I'm going to pause this real quick. Ah, that enemy is called a Spike. Yep, just Spike. Ow! Okay, maybe you can't hit him with your tail. But yeah, he'll spit out little spike balls at you and you gotta avoid him. Now up here, I believe, is a secret somewhere. Get out of my... Okay, I jumped way too late. That was stupid. Yep, up there is a 1-up. You want to get that. If you're not, you know, kind of short and you can't hit blocks like that. Let's go ahead and kill you. Alright. Whoa, that was very close. So, let me see. Is there any secrets in this level? Are there any secrets in this level? Good grammar there. It looks like there are some. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to show them off. I might. We'll see. Oh! What was that? Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get to show it off because I'm small. Which really sucks. Really hard to show off some really cool secrets. I may have to come back to this level on my other file. So, yeah, that kind of sucks. The Stairway of Spikes, as I call this. Take care of them. And, yeah, I'm going to have to come back on another file because there is a really cool secret I want to show off. So, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to switch to my personal file and I'm going to show off that secret. When you get right here, you want to hit that block and hit this block to make a vine come out. No, not one of those 5-second internet videos. An actual vine, like vegetation. You go up here, and there are a bunch of coins you can collect, and a P-switch. Now, I'm not quite sure what this does, because whenever I try to look, I can't find it. Oh, it just turns the other coins into blocks. And, whoa, how did I not get hit? Whatever. There's actually something else I want to try and show off. Now that I probably screwed it up, I can't. But I'm going to try. Ouch! Dang it. So let's go up here. And if we go to... Come on. If we go to the right, we'll land on this thing of clouds. If you jump up here, a hidden note block will take you to Coin Heaven. But this isn't any ordinary Coin Heaven. This one actually houses a bit of a secret. This world, or this level, excuse me, actually has a secret exit. Yep, a secret exit. And it's actually not really an exit at all. It's a treasure chest containing a cloud. Now, what does a cloud do? Well, it's not an internet storage system. That would be silly. what it actually does, I don't know if I can really show it off, is let's say this fortress was just too hard for me to do. Like, I couldn't beat it no matter what I did. And say, I really just want to continue on with the game, can I please skip this level? Well, if I were to use a cloud on it, I would be able to skip this level. Like, I would be up here, I'd be on this level, I'd completely pass over it and go on to the next part of the level, the next part of the world. Now, you do want to be careful, because once you get past that one level you want to skip, you can't go back. Like, you will be stuck there. Not stuck, but you won't have a way to go back. And if you somehow get to the front of the level, and you don't have another cloud, then you're doing that level. I know it's really hard for me to explain. When I actually get a cloud item in my other file, then I will show it off in greater detail, but that's all I really wanted to show for now. So let's head back to the actual Let's Play. Alright, now that we're back from that, as you can see, there is still a lot left to do. So let's go ahead and go to this fortress, which will be the last level I will do for this episode. So let's go ahead and get in there. And the fortress is underwater. Fun. So let's go ahead and get started. So you see we have to dodge nuclear waffles, rotodiscs underwater, which is kind of a bit of a pain, but not horrible. You have to make sure you don't hit that Cheep Cheep when you get that item, otherwise he'll totally screw you over. And just stay right here to get the mushroom and get the heck out of the way. Because the rotodisc or the Cheep Cheep will hurt you on the way back. So let's avoid that and go down here. And right here is another new enemy. This world is full of brand new enemies, isn't it? That is called a stretch. It's pretty much a Boo Diddley, but a platform. You can stand on it. Just make sure the Boo itself doesn't hit you, and you're fine. So you want to be very careful you don't get hit. That was lucky. And you want to carefully avoid everything else, like duck under him, wait for him to go away, and swim for your life, or you could just get hit, which is fine too. You want to go down here, and I believe this will take you to, take you to the boss. And did you see when Mario landed? I'll slow it down and show you for a sec. It actually created a splash effect, which I always found was a really nice touch. And you know what's really weird? The pipe was still underwater. Why isn't the water still flowing out with us? I mean, was it like a U-bend pipe kind of thing? Well, we can't see it, so that's all I can assume. But anyway, we do have Boom Boom to fight. So let's go ahead and take him out of the way. Just finish him off for good this time. And crap, he's trying to fly, and I can't believe I actually missed him. I've got to be careful. He can land on those platforms on top, I think. I think he can, which makes him really hard to hit. I'm just going to stay down here and... Good grief, can I actually hit this sucker? Apparently not. I'm apparently going to die here. So I'm going to spare you the boredom, and I'm just going to pop up right back at his room. So I'll see you guys in a sec. Alright, I'm back. Let's go ahead and... That fireball just bounced off his shell. That was kind of cool. Let's go ahead and actually kill him this time. And I don't know why that was so hard the first time, but whatever. We took him out. So yeah, that's about it. So I guess with that taken care of, next time on Let's Play Super Mario Advance 4, we will be finishing up Seaside and getting on to the next world in the game. And before I officially end it, I want to thank you guys, because 2 weeks ago I reached 100 subscribers, and I'll be honest, I didn't think I'd make it. I thought I would have either given up or not been popular enough, but 109 of you now disagree with me. I actually have 100 subscribers, and I can't thank you guys enough. So, yep, that's all I have to say. I'll see you guys next time.